Good morning. Give everybody a minute and a half. 2 minutes. Give them 2 minutes. 3 minutes. We'll get started. Crazy. Boy, see, here's something for you guys we'll tell you before we start here. And if you want to become a good trader, somebody says something. There is reports, Reuters reports that Boeing is going to announce an increase in production. The stock goes up 2. Sam says this should go up 8 to 10, maybe even 15 if it's real. 15 points if it's real, right? It goes up 2. We add a week, only put in $1. We add a week, and it doesn't go up all week. It won't go up. If you increase production, you make more money. If Tesla was to increase production and raise prices, the stock's up $20. Right? So it doesn't go up. And I'm sitting here all week like, what the hell is going on with Boeing? What a garbage company. So did they plant that article out there, take it up, and then it's down 15 today? Because they don't have the parts to make these, and they assembled them wrong. Isn't this fascinating? This absolutely fascinates me, that stuff like this can exist. That stuff like this can exist. Okay? Anyway, but it does. It does. Okay? So very, very interesting. Are we there yet? Ready? No, just a minute. JP Morgan flying. What is Citibank doing? Citibank flying? I think it was up 2 when I scanned it. It was up 1. And JP Morgan was up 8. Yeah. So with JP Morgan, you knew it was going to be up. He came out there and he reversed, right? He reversed what he said before, and that everything was getting better. And then he also, if you had any amount of money in the other bank, you moved it to JP Morgan, right? So pretty straightforward. Okay, let's get started. Okay, good morning, everybody. 4:14. So here's the thing. Very interesting. So a couple of rambling rants today. Microsoft is at 290. NOW broke higher. And Wall Street Journal, garbage reporting 101. These guys are complete pieces of garbage. They're complete pieces of garbage. For years and years, I've been saying this bullshit. There's all this stuff about these guys and their bullshit. Okay? Andy Jaffe comes on yesterday and he says, we got some headwinds, but we got cost cuts. We're going to fix everything. Amazon Web Services, everything. So it goes higher. It goes up $3+, almost 4. And Microsoft, everybody starts going higher, saying, oh, this is a short-term cloud thing. We should go better. And then after the close, Wall Street Journal posts the thing saying that Andy Jaffe says cloud is bad. He didn't say cloud is bad. As soon as that came out, NOW dropped 10. You can't even make this stuff up. So in theory, if people are smarter, then now we'll open right back up to 480 within the first 2 minutes. And Microsoft, which was at 190.20 when the article came out, goes back to 190 instantaneously. Now, if you can get the Microsoft 290s at like 10 cents at the open, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Okay? Okay, so Boeing is down 10 to 15, so that's killing the Dow and the SPX. But JP Morgan is up 8, so that's bringing it back. So you're back to almost even on the SPX. Now the banks are better. If the banks are better, the market hard to go down. Boeing is garbage, so it's been garbage for years. But think about this. The company let this story sit out there for a week. And the reporter that sent that to Reuters needs to be hung out to dry. And so let me give you this story. I gave you this story many years ago. But remember this story. This is one of the best stories you'll ever hear from Sam. And it'll change how you trade and how you view news. So way back in 2000, 20 years old story, Nokia had the little mini phones, right? Nokia was doing great. So a firm comes out, and I believe it was a Thursday. Friday was an expiration. They only had a year release back then. And he said, I sat down with the CEO of Nokia, and he told me the business is going sour and earnings would be bad. So the stock's down about $10 pre-market. It used to be, I don't know, 80, 90. I forget what it was years ago. And it's down like 10 or 11 points. Okay? And this is what he said. This was his thing. He goes, I sat down with the CEO. Okay? Not 20 minutes after that came out and the stock's down 10, the company pre-announced and guided higher. The stock reversed the 10 and went up 20. Okay? So now some people, and you see this on Twitter, they're just stupid dumb. Some people are stupid dumb. Okay? They just are. And if they're a bear, they're a bear. Think about these bears I'm seeing out there. Every single day, for 10 years, I've seen them say bearish stuff. Even when it got bearish, they're bearish. And even when it's bullish, they're bearish. So this guy sat down with the CEO. There's no way the CEO told him anything. He's not going to tell him shit. But he inferred that Nokia's earnings were bad. And he put out this hit piece. So now let's go back to Andy Jaffe yesterday. He said out there, he goes, we're already taking action. We're taking more action. We're going to take cost cuts, all this other stuff, and everything's going to be fine. Now, if you don't believe him, I have no problem with that. But you don't believe him at 8 o'clock pre-market yesterday. Why would a hit piece change that? A story about what he said. He gave you a revenue estimate. It's the same thing. It's the growth is fine. It's not what it used to be, but we knew that. That's why the market went up $4 on Amazon. But so all this stuff, remember, so when you see these people, that's why I don't trust it, and I didn't trust the Boeing thing. That's why we didn't buy a lot and went way out and only paid $1. Because think about it. This thing, I said, did the company report this? And I can't find it on the company anywhere. And they didn't say shit. And then a week later, they tell you, oh, it's not true, basically. We have an issue. I mean, this is how scummy this is. Let me tell you. You know, the SEC should just come in here and just destroy them. And definitely, they should put a flag out there on every article, company confirmed or company not confirmed. If they did that, they could fix it in 5 seconds, but they don't want to. Okay? So you got JP Morgan up, you got Boeing down, so the market is net even. Now, to me, there's a breakup yesterday. We caught the SPXs, waited all day, and caught them. And I think they're going to go again, because I think the Boeing thing is just stupid. I mean, the stock is garbage. I mean, if it's a garbage stock, it doesn't matter. Like, just take it out of the Dow, take it out of the SPX, and put it next to GE for 15 years. Okay? That's what we know. That's what we know. Okay, let's get started. Okay, good morning, everybody. SPX just about even. You got 4152, 4172. Does it get to 4200 maybe? Expiration week next week. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Actually, stocking the 4170s here. May buy them if they get somewhere around the 250 range, because I think we have a shot to take out 4172. Okay. Because the banks aren't bad. They're pretty good. So let's see. Okay. Downside 4132. Avago just sitting there, 626, 631 under 609. Nvidia just weak. This week has been weak. Just sitting there. Not bad, but just weak. 263. And the day that Nvidia opens up 6 or 7, it's going to go 15. Does that happen when it's at 250? I don't know. Does it happen when it's 280? I don't know. But you want to see that huge pop, not 3-4 points, 6, 7, 8, 9 point pop, and then it goes up 50. And just wait. Okay, 263 is a big number down, then 257. 271 appears to be a big number up. Lam Research, 506, 509, 516. CrowdStrike continues to move better. 139, 152. Pan W, 199, 201. Goldman Sachs up 6. 342, 351. CMG, a little bit better. If food prices are really lower, then their earnings get better. 1762. Meta, 220. What a play on Meta. It just continues to move, but it's slow. All week, it's only up 4, but it's not down. It's only up 4. Snowman. Now, this hit piece took it down. See if this pops to 144 in the first 5 minutes. If it doesn't, done for the day. MicroStrategy, trying to get to 350. Bitcoin continues to go. 31,000 almost. Then we see. Okay? MDB, 227, 232. NOW, 482, 483. This was primed to go. You just can't get head pieces like this. It's just amazing. Netflix, 351. Microsoft was at 290.30 when this hit piece came out. Watch it early. If it pops positive, it has to get over 290. If it doesn't get to 290, just wait. UNH earnings, very good. They guided up like we thought. But here's the thing, UNH was at 470. And once again, we went out, didn't buy much. It was at 470. And it went to 530 in the 8-9 days before earnings. It went up $60. Okay? So you got 533, 539. Tesla and no man's land. I believe the earnings are next week. If they guide margins down, they're going to take this to 160. Okay? Upside 188. CRM only down a little bit. That's telling you they may take now right back up. Moderna, news on Sunday. That's what we know. Okay, let me go to comments, questions. Okay, retail sales decreased 1%. Estimates minus 0.5. So retail sales were okay. SPX going back lower. Let's see what happens. Okay. Did not buy those SPXs yet, just sitting here waiting. We'll get them if the market goes positive. So the market went positive, so now they think rate increasing. I mean, these people are just dumb. They're just dumb. Doesn't make any sense. The logic makes no sense. And the last rant before we leave, if you tell me you're data dependent, they're data dependent based on the end number. We want inflation to go from 5% to 2% tomorrow, or the data doesn't matter. It doesn't matter till we reached our endpoint. And everybody thinks data dependent means every month. It's not what they mean, because these guys don't even know how to ask questions. That's what we know. Everybody have a great trade day. See you in chat.